Gil, what does a game like this mean for Bronny in his rookie season?
Everything. In your rookie season, man, you've been watching the NBA since you was, little. Man, these players are you as gods, man. Like, you're talking about someone that is Giannis out there. That is, you got these people's idols growing up. So when you're coming in a game, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming getting on the floor anyway, right? But it's overwhelming seeing these same stars you're playing against. So it takes an adjustment period. Some kids that's been starting all year is still feeling the shock of playing against a LeBron James or Luka, right? Giannis. They're still feeling that. That's why it takes a few years for all that jitter to get out. You belong. That's why, you wait till about 3 to 4 years to see who these guys are. But, shaking Giannis, right, that gives extra confidence because he's a defensive player. He's a two-time MVP. He's a champion, finals MVP. That does stuff to the ego that helps him. Like, it's just gaining little things here and there. It's hard to gain confidence. You play 1 minute here, 3 minutes there, 1 minute here, 2 minutes here, 4 minutes here. Like, that's hard basketball. Yeah, so people don't understand unless your ass is in there.
To be sitting all game, I have a lot of experience doing that, and then have to go in and be expected to contribute is very legs atrophy.
Most likely, man, most players they just running up and down, getting cardio, man. They try not to make a mistake, and if they open, they really don't want to shoot it, but they do it anyway, knowing that, shit, that's 70% brick. No matter how good you are as a shooter, you cold in the motherfucker, right?
Yeah, but especially with all the noise and everything, just to see the ball go in the basket. Like, in a real NBA game. Yes, the Bucks, yes, everybody's out, but that was his moment. And he, when you get your moment, you got to perform, and he did. Especially with all the noise that's been going around. I mean, the confidence in that is just like, man, the ball finally went in. Like, I know for sure I can make shots in this league, or I can get it going when I want to get it going. So.
Yeah, one thing that impressed
Salute
me,
him.
Bucks got an illegal defense, I believe, early in the game. Bronny stepped up, took the free throw.
I saw that.
Told Shamar more to move around. I'm taking this one.
He did?
Yeah,
Damn.
I got this.
Yep.
My daddy said I could shoot this one.
Move around.
But Bronny, I think he had this game all along. Like, if he would have been playing like this in high school, he would have been like a top 5 pick to me. If playing like this exact game, or this has just happened once he came to the G League. Like, he had this style of basketball, but for me, I don't think he had the confidence to go with it.
No, that's why I always said it from the beginning. I said the bones is there. Like, you can see when he's getting places, he's doing that. Like, even in Summer League, look at all the shots he missed, right? He's coming in, shake somebody here, just miss, right? So it's all in getting comfortable with doing them shots over and over, right? It's like creating, you can see from the beginning, he can create his own space, right? He can get in the lane, he has the athleticism. It's just getting used to, high school to college, these athletes, those athletes from the G League, then the G League to the NBA, like, you know what I mean? You've never seen a Giannis jumping. You've never seen a Mobley trying to block your shot. So this is new. You ain't never seen a Wemby. So half the league, think about the league, they're getting used to him. It takes time with anybody. The SAR, all of them, like how they look now, 2-3 years, they're gonna be different players.
Yeah.
But I said, Giannis used to Bronny like only shot open shots.
Back then, yeah.
Back then, even in like high school, like even in he'd have like open threes and have like 6 points in the game, 9 points in the game. But if he was aggressive like this and had this mentality of like just fucking playing with confidence, I don't care what they gonna say, they gonna talk about me anyway. I feel like that's how he's playing, and I think it would have been a better result, but I'm glad to see him doing it now. He still got a chance to shut everybody up and make people backtrack. So,
man,
people are already starting to backtrack.
I think it's part of the growth, though.
After one game.
Yeah.
You can't backtrack after one game. But no, he played good, man.
But it's part of the growth,
He's a
though.
smart basketball player. That's why he didn't do that stuff in high school and stuff. He, he play his role instead of being like, Bro, this is, first of all, my dad is LeBron. I'm doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me get off. I'm going to the league anyway. Don't matter what I do. I'm going to get off. You know what I'm saying? He could have that mindset. But he went with the KD route, the conservative type chill type shit.
Yeah, but the NBA game too, it makes you open your game up more. It's more open for you to be able to get off. You know, high school, you know, you're playing for your high school team, you know, you got certain players might be ranked or things like that, but once you get to the NBA, it's open field for you to like be able to get off. So like that's why. Like the court is bigger, you know, like everything's on him, so.
Like even watch the pick and rolls he was doing at the beginning of the season to now. At the beginning of the season, he was doing pick and roll to pass the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Right, the rim right there, he gonna dribble. He was dribbling this way because I need to get rid of this shit. Right now, he's coming in like, all right, let's go. Right, it's just something happened in the G League, man, where
That's what I'm saying.
you know he was practicing against Goodwin and other young fella, Quincy. Right, you got two guys who are shooters. Right, so you seeing it over and over every day. Build your confidence, right? They're teaching you little things, and then with your attributes, because you're more athletic than them, you're faster, you're stronger. You start getting that little confidence here and there, and then boom, you're gone.
Yeah.
Like Castle, right?
Yeah.
He looks better now than he did in college,
Yeah.
right? Because now you can't
NBA
sit in the
game.
lane on him. None of that shit matters. And you know the kid AJ, or you got AJ over in.
AJ Johnson?
AJ Johnson.
Oh, yeah, AJ, yeah.
AJ Johnson, when he get his time, you gonna see another kid that can go and get buckets. When you see Rob Dillingham over there, when he get time, you gonna see what he got. Just takes time.
Yeah, he nice though.
Yeah, he nice as fuck.
But his
Lakers
mind,
might have a good ass trainer. Cause Austin Reeves didn't have that type of package like that.
Well, that's Phil Hanley.
Austin Reeves.
They got it.
But also I feel like it's just about who you around every day. Like he around Bron every day. Like
Nah, that ain't Bron bag. Man.
No, I'm not saying it's Bron bag, but
around
I'm
him
saying
every
like
day. You not
I'm saying like
around.
what you got to do. Like
Now,
as a Laker, like
I said that people thought I was like saying some stupid shit. When he was like, well, he got D'Lo around him, he got Bron around him. I'm like, that's not who's gonna teach him how to grind. Those guys have been grinding so long, they're stable. He needs someone that's hungry because
Right now, yeah.
he's stable, he's rich. Right? He's never had to really fight for something. So he needs to be put with people that are gonna fight. Bron is not fighting for no spot. D'Lo wasn't gonna fight for no spot. Austin Reed, like, he's not, those guys are not gonna be pushing him every day. It's the guys who's trying to get minutes, right? So you gotta put him with those guys that's like, yo, I'm trying to get these spots. Let's play pickup. You know what I mean? You're playing one-on-one after practice every fucking day. That's the guys who's gonna teach him.
He just gotta become more comfortable. Like, it's
At
like
the point, he needs to be around that ball a little bit more.
Yeah, because you know when he go out there, they want him to. He got to be more comfortable and just used to what's going on. Every time he touches the fucking ball, they want him to shoot. So he got to. All right, he's like, all right. First of all, I'm not listening to them. Let me actually play basketball. It's a lot of stuff that's going on, extra stuff going on out there. You come off the screen, shoot. Like, but I mean, it was wide open. But just let me play basketball. Should I do? So, I think he was way more comfortable that last game. He knew, that scream and shoot, but maybe I can go drive and do this alley. Boom, all right, this is the spot I need to shoot. So, like, he'll be straight. He'll be straight, man. I like him.
So, Gil, question for you. Has Bronny proven that he deserves to be in the league? Obviously, there's been a lot of discussion, debate about that this season.
Yeah, he deserved to win that first week when he sold $50 million worth of goddamn jerseys. Fuck, he paid for his father's contract. The fuck are we talking about? I mean, like, this is a business too. Right? We're talking about a 55th pick selling $50 million worth of jerseys. He's good in the Lakers' eyes. Whatever this kid want, he got. He paid for his father's contract in a week. It's about business too, man. Y'all gotta think outside the box just a little bit.
Facts.
50
I
million.
see the 30 side of the couch nodding in agreement.
I mean,
it is a business.
Y'all went to the league. You went to the league.
Yeah.
Y'all played in the league. My bad. Y'all played. I'm on that side to where it's like it's somebody out there about 6'5" that's he really on that. He really on that, but he ain't got his daddy ain't LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that side. I'm on that side too though.
Like I get that.
Yeah, I'm on that side.
This is what I get too. There's a what is that called? When a whole bunch of rookies and people are coming to try to make a team.
A tryout.
Tryouts, right? It was tryouts.
Yeah, and them
So they didn't look good enough to be drafted.
they could have still looked good, but their dad ain't LeBron.
So why they didn't get picked before?
Cause their dad ain't LeBron, so you know. That's what
my-
I'm just saying. But I'm just
But what I'm saying is my
it's
daddy
somebody out there.
didn't have all 50.
No, I did it. I did that. I did that. But this league is this league is like one person out of 300 million people goes. So yeah, that one person's kind of big, man.
Know what I'm saying?
That spot's kind of big.
It's still one pick.
That one spot, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so the person who got picked behind me probably would have got picked.
I'm just saying.
What he doing?
I'm just saying, no, I like
I'm just saying, what he doing?
I like it with the business
Is he
shit like
still
that, but I still be with the, you know.
No, what I'm saying is he's still in the lead, the guy who got drafted 56. Is he? Or 57, or 58, or 59? Because we just gonna move
I
on.
I didn't hear about him.
Of course you didn't. Let's just
But why y'all use that for LeBron when you got like the Nasses, and you got like Justin Holiday?
The Nassus was in the league before Giannis. It's a
Yeah,
bad
Justin
narrative.
Holiday.
The Nassus was in the league before Giannis.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
before the league. He's the oldest. He was here first.
Well, the younger one, you got the Holidays.
Hold on now, but
They played. They played
Justin
basketball.
Holiday didn't play.
Justin Holiday.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Justin Holiday, he played with me in New York. Justin Holiday played with me in New York.
Yeah, but you talking about what you say about Justin
I was
Holiday?
on I'm just saying.
You think
Justin.
you beat Justin Holiday? 1-on-1.
Come on, man.
Do you know who Justin Holiday is though?
Swag, I saw Justin Holiday.
That's about-
I was on the team with him.
I saw Justin Holiday recently. He said, I can
I played with Justin. I played with Justin.
Like,
I was on the team with him in Philly.
yeah.
I was there.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can beat him though. Cause you said that like some wild. You said, what about these people?
I'm just saying.
Like, yeah, they
got picked up.
It's a little difference though.
But some of them was in the league first. They got an extra job. They got an
difference.
extra bag. But you know what I mean? Like, but we're talking about the end of the draft where most of those are favors. But after 40, after 45, those 15 picks are favors.
So those are not favors?
What?
Those what I just
I'm talking about the draft, man. The draft. Listen to us. The
favor's a
draft.
favor, though.
The draft. Those guys are just, they're picking. If you look at some of them, I'm picking, you're asking me to pick this guy because they're negotiating stuff. So you're like, well, he's not an NBA player, but I got my man on the team. Can you draft him so I can use, he got drafted to this team for an overseas bag. So most of those guys are not even being drafted to be in the NBA. They're just doing favors for people. So they can get the bag overseas. Like, just like an overseas guy. He enters his name praying that he gets drafted.
Just to go back.
So he can go back and say, hey, I got drafted by the NBA. I'm gonna go. I need $5 million. That's why you never see some of those overseas draft picks. No, 45 and up, man, them guys, you gotta really find something special.
Okay.
Speaking of special, we'd like to give a shout out to MeUndies.